y'all doing? Welcome back to the Damn Bar for another Big B beer review. So, today we have something that I have actually done before on my channel, but I did it back when I was still living in the RV and before I started doing the grade systems. And pretty much, I'm going to try to revisit all the ones that I did before I started doing grading, and so, why not, right? So today, we have a classic. A classic in the sense of American craft brewing. We have Samuel Adams Boston Lager. The one, the only. Samuel Adams Boston Lager. So, they started small and got recognized for doing a great job and got big and became basically a mega brewery today. You know, they're a mega brewery like Budweiser and stuff like that, and but they started small fairly not long ago. On the label here says 4 ingredients painstakingly chosen. Every year we travel to Bavaria to hand select Hallertau Mittelfrau. Oh, I'm sorry, Hallertau and Middle. Is it one? I can tell you right now by looking on the website. Yeah, it's the same. So Hallertau Mittelfrau is one. It's one name. And Tettnanger Noble hops are what they use here. Let's see if it says it on here. They don't put that on here, but it's on the website. All they say is that they go to Bavaria to hand select Hallertau Mittelfrau hops and the high American Plains for the finest two-row summer barley. We cultivate our own lager yeast, and I personally sample every batch. All our hard work goes into brewing this distinctively flavorful and complex beer for you. Cheers from Jen Cook. Cook. I don't know how you pronounce that name. I'm going to say Cock. Koch. I don't know. I'm sure y'all have seen it and know his name. So, comes in at 5% ABV. Online, it mentions the Hallertau Mittelfrau and hops, but it also says Tettnanger Noble hops. So, 2 different types of hops now. So, I don't know what the deal is between the two here. Why they didn't mention that on there as well. I know Sam Adams has their own patented 2-row pale malt blend and Caramel 60, whatever. So Caramel 60, but Sam Adams actually has their own patented blends of grains, as a matter of fact. Pretty neat. That's how big they are now. So it's interesting though that they mentioned that. This comes in with 30 IBUs, 175 calories. Nothing to it but to do it. Let's get her in the pint glass. Ooh, it's got a crest. Yep, it's cresting. Oh, did it not? Did I save it? Oh, just about. Almost. Hey, wee little darling, eh? Let's squeeze the rest of you in there, eh? Go ahead and Chris, it's a bar. That's a beautiful beer, if I do say so myself. Yes, sir. Started in, I've read the whole story to y'all before. He started a long time ago. They were one of the big, the first ones to really start and get noticed as far as craft breweries in the United States. Look at that. So far back that it was in the 80s. If I'm mistaken. It might have been the 70s. I don't remember. I haven't looked the whole story up. But as you can see, it's got about 2 fat fingers worth of the head on there. I'm saying that. Let me stand back here and look. It's hard to say. As light as it is, I'm going to say it's about a 10. 9, 10, maybe an 11 at the most. Between 9 and 11 on the SRM. Look at that. The head's holding its own. It's got a, frothy looking head on it. Looks like it's about, almost like a dry head. So, I'm trying to see if I can get that dang story up, but I ain't gonna worry about it too much right now. I'm sure I'll do more Sam Adams in the future. So, not really a whole lot of aroma out of the glass here. If anything, it smells malty. Let's get a little flavor on the head. Like a metallic maltiness. Like a copper maltiness. Very rich. Salute. That's delicious. That is delicious. Man. That's a nice, I wouldn't call it medium body. It's more of a light to medium. And it's like, right there. It's more light than it is meaty, or, it's in the medium zone, but it's more on the lighter end, is what I'd say in the body wise. Wow. I mean, definitely on the lighter end. It's almost where it's just a light body. Smooth on the palate with a crisp finish, but not too crisp. Malty. That's all I'm getting in the beginning is a nice hearty malty flavor, and it finishes with the good hop crispness at the end. It's beautiful. I like that. Yeah, you definitely get the hops in the finish when you breathe out. Oh yeah. So it comes in at 5% ABV. Gosh, it's smooth. It's delicious. This is one you can, perfect to pair with a burger, pizza, stuff like that. It's just like the all-around beer that you can just pair with anything, especially anything like when you're watching a football game and you got yourself a hot dog, a burger, a pizza, stuff like that, wings especially. It's the all-around perfect beer. Still made in America by Americans. Owned by Americans too. So, finally, it gets a Big B Beer Review grade. Untapped gets a 3.42 out of 435.4 thousand reviews. Almost 500,000. 3.42. That's not the best grade. It's not the worst grade. It's still a decent grade. An 84, which is very good on Beer Advocate, but that's out of 2,871 reviews. That's the most reviews I think I've seen yet when I've actually started noticing it on Beer Advocate. So, Big B Beer Review grade. It's not the greatest beer I've ever had, for sure. Would I drink it again? Well, duh. I buy this stuff all the time. I love it. It's not my go-to beer or anything like that. Would I recommend it? Most certainly. Especially if you're out of town from another country, I'm going to say you got to try this stuff. Before I even recommend like Budweiser or something like that, for sure. And I'm not very fond of Boston myself. They seem like pricks to me. Most of the ones that I personally met. Not saying anything bad. There might be some good ones out there. I don't know, but they all have to act like fucking assholes. The ones that I've met. Nothing bad about, on that, except for that's just my experience. Anyways, yes, I'd buy it again. Yes, I'd recommend it. Big B Beer Review grade. It's not the best lager I've had, but it's damn near. It's up there in it. I'm going to give this one an A-. A-. Yeah, because it's pretty damn good. It's well crafted, and you can tell they put a lot of care into it, a lot of work into it, a lot of money into it as well. That's why they cost so much too. I believe a 12-pack right now down here is going for almost 20 bucks, if not more. I'm not positive on that, but I'm pretty sure it's in the $20 range. At least it's definitely over $15. So, anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed. And if you do, please hit like. If you want to see more of my videos, hit subscribe. And I hope to see you again. If you like watching reviews like I do, check out Beer Reviewers United on Facebook. It's a good group. It's a group there with some good reviewers there as well. And if you're a reviewer, please consider joining Beer Reviewers United to share your reviews and to grow the whole thing. So, until next time, y'all, salute.